morning. It's day 7, Friday, June 5th. After filming that outro from the last episode, it rained basically the entire night. It actually helped me sleep, but nothing about our gear or clothing got dry, and then it's already rained some this morning too, so definitely fighting the embrace the suck part of the trip. Today is a new day. Mercies are made new each morning, as the old adage goes, but it's still a challenge. So we got about 14 miles to get to Cumberland Falls and the lodge. Family's meeting up with us there. Resupply, get a hot meal and a soft bed, so we'll see what we've come across today. Just finished the Barren Fork section 30, and this is completely just sweat from wearing the rain jacket for over 2 hours. How nasty. This one's for you, Uncle Bill. Have you ever seen so many potatoes being grown in one plot of land in your life? It'd take forever to dig them up. Well, we just got done finishing the eastern half of section 30. It was wonderful. It was the rain made it look like a lush green rainforest. Even though there is sucky aspects to the rain brought on a new level of beauty in the woods, which is awesome. Now we're on section 29. Very confusing, no blazes. We're road walking now, so if you're ever through hiking, just be aware that this section's kind of confusing. Show you a quick map update of while we're eating lunch. Show you how far we've come. All of this is Daniel Boone National Forest. We started down here, Burnt Mill Bridge, worked our way up, Great Meadows. We ended Big South Fork, went past Stearns and Yamacraw, and then today we're hitting Cumberland Falls. So all of this stretch right here is about 117 miles, which is crazy. Looking ahead, next week we'll be hitting up Laurel River Lake, which we hear that's a super challenging section. Welcome to the mighty Cumberland. Very similar to its big brother, the Big South Fork. Very, very beautiful. Alright, so we're about a mile and a half from the bridge that leads you up to Cumberland Falls and the lodge, and just thinking about what is a lesson I've learned for day 7, and the phrase that comes to mind is work to your strengths. So I've gotten down on myself a lot on this trip because, as I've said previously, I just hit a wall in the afternoon and I get frustrated, my body hurts. I want to stop and set up camp already, and oftentimes we have several more miles to go. But what I have seen is that I do really well in the mornings. I have a lot of energy and a lot of productive miles to be able to put under me. And Nick and I both have said that he needs that in the morning, and I should be able to have the humility to need him in the afternoon when he hits his groove. So any time in life, whether it's hiking or work or relationships, find out the things that you do well and lean into those. I think it'll help you. Rock shelter right behind me. Made it to Cumberland Falls State Park. How you feel, Nick?
Tired. Sore. Yeah.
We're ready to be across that bridge and on the way.
You had to buy the film, so
Got the whole family here. Nick's trail family too. Got nice L8s as well.
Oh yeah.
okay.
Everybody say La Duska.
We're going to the sky.
Say hi, Lydia. Hi. Cheese. Okay. Good job. Did it, y'all. Third of the way there. 120 miles. Let's go. So excited. Oh man, my body is making this room feel so nice. It is really a nice room. We got our resupply for the second leg of the journey. Nick is popping open his lovely burger and onion rings. We are so hyped, so hyped. My aunt and uncle, Bill and Becky, came with this set of supplies, the most gracious trail angels, along with visits from my mom and uncle from another mother, Roger, fellow senator, and my sister Lydia. So we love each and every one of you all for supporting us. I was getting emotional seeing you come and then depart. It just means so much. So we're gonna eat some food, relax, and get our bodies ready for the second leg. Let's do this. Isn't that the prettiest sight for a hiker's hungry eyes? I'm just drooling over the top of it. This section from Cumberland Falls to the dog slaughter intersection, super technical. Just boulder climbing on and on and on. All right, good morning. It's day 8, Sunday, June 7th. We've been on the trail now for a little over 2 hours. We left the lodge at Cumberland Falls around 7 this morning. The trail so far has been very technical. The trail didn't let us warm up after our day of rest, so we were already sweaty and stinky, but we're going off trail just about 3/10 of a mile to check out Dog Slaughter Falls. It's a family classic. I haven't seen it before, so this is a very exciting moment. I've heard about it all my life. Nick and I have been bushwhacking on this high route leading up to the mouth of Laurel Lake. Feels like a animal trail or something. We've seen one blaze in like the past 1.5 miles, 2 miles. Stuff's been crazy. Just wrapping up the Cumberland Falls section. Now we're headed towards Laurel Lake with a nice road walk. Nick's excited. All right, we're about 3-ish miles from our campsite off of Laurel Lake, and quick thought about today. It's been a good day. The trail along the Cumberland River after the falls was beautiful. Dog Slaughter Falls has to be the highlight of the day, but my body just has felt asleep today. I just haven't had my motor going like normal, so that's how today's gone. A lesson that I've learned from day 8. I think the phrase is, there is power in family traditions. I said earlier that I grew up hearing all the time from my mom and my aunt and uncle, family friend Roger, all about the beauty of dog slaughter, how they used to go and camp all the time, and so many memories and pictures. And I've never been before, but I mean, I just like had the most vivid, you know, illustrative memories of their stories. And when I finally got there, like it being full circle, another generation going, it just made the memory for myself being there even more special. So I hope that, you know, with my wife and family that we create, that we can have traditions like that where we can take people places and share it with them, and they can pass it on and they can pass it on, because that place was, it was one of the most fun moments of time this whole trip so far. It was just great in that little canyon, and the water was cool from in the wind, and it was just so great. So there is power in family tradition. We made it to Laurel Dam.
Gotta get across.
I've never seen so many cars backed up in my life. This is complete pandemonium. Complete. I've been in the woods too long. My word. Alright, here's our camp for the night. We made it to Laurel Lake, section 27, a couple miles in. This has been the weirdest campsite of the trip so far. We've had people blowing burnout smoke into our camping area. We've got jet skis going a million miles an hour. We got cussing kids on the water. It's crazy. Lots of entertainment, but overall it was a pretty good day. It's just slow going. Dog Slaughter Falls was definitely the highlight for me, so hopefully our wounds will feel better in the morning and we'll be ready to start a new day. Today was a 17-mile day, by the way, so hitting the 134-mile mark, which is awesome. So good night, and we'll see you in the morning.